I know it's going to be hard, but this problem that we have of the COVID-19, it's going to change the world. It's going to change the businesses. So many businesses have already changed or are working towards the change. So if your business is not currently changed, then I would say that it's time that we make some changes. Okay, cool. So hello everyone. Welcome to Back to Business. Today's session is going to be very, very, very different from our last session, which was of being a virus-free salon class. Today's session is going to be about you and your business. Even after doing back virus-free salon class, there have been several challenges, and let's talk about that. Now, if you are a makeup artist, massage therapist, colorist, hair color, hair expert, freelancer, stylist, nail professional, then this class is for you. You can be a YouTuber, beauty blogger, podcaster, small business owner, or just a professional in transition. I have been getting so many emails in my inbox that, ma'am, we have opened our salons, we are following all the virus free salon classes, but our clients are not coming. Our clients are our clients are going grocery shopping, our clients are doing everything, but they're not coming to salon. Is that the case? Give me a yes on the chat if you feel that's true. Yes, yes. So Hetul says yes. Hello, Namita ji. And Jayashri says yes. Trupti says yes. Seema ji says yes. Kiran ji says yes. Okay. Yes. Selvi says yes. Reena says yes. Madhu says yes. Okay. Yes. So I've been getting so many emails on this. So I thought, rather than me giving a one-to-one consultation or one-to-one help, I will just open it up and call it Back to Business. Okay. So this class is for you, about you, for your business. Take a notebook and a pen if you need, and let's get going. So for how many of you your salons have opened? How many of you have your salons which are currently opened? So just write your names, so like Elisha, opened. So let me know. Jayashri says not yet. Okay, got it, Jayashri. Neelu says Kaili Narsingpur. Okay. Hetal says not yet. Reena says open. Okay. Selvi says open. Golu says open. Okay. Usha Khatter says not yet. Not yet. Okay. So I would assume 50% of you have opened and 50% of you have not yet opened. Absolutely okay. So, okay, Prabha says open. Okay. Ibrahim says not yet. Okay. Galaxy says not yet. Okay, cool. For those people who have opened their salons, did you feel anxious? Were you feeling on the edge? Am I going to take care of the hygiene? Will the clients come in? Have I forgotten my skills? I went to work last week, and let me tell you this, it's super stressful to work because you want to disinfect, you want to sanitize, you want to take care of all the things, and you have to work, and you have to wear a mask, and you have to wear your eye protection. So working in salon does cause you anxiety. So how many of you felt anxiety when you opened salons? Give me a yes that I felt anxiety. I want to know if this emotion is with everyone or not. Okay. Reena says, yes, I feel. Okay. Golu says, yes. Okay. Because these things happen, Shilpi says, yes. Yep, Shilpi, I agree with you. Jayashri says, yes. Archana says, yes. We all feel that we are on the edge. We don't want to jeopardize our family's health or our business's health or our employees' health. And we are doing everything possible to protect that, right? And Give me a yes on the chat if some days it felt like failure. You can reply to me privately. So on chat, you can select my name and reply to me privately. If some days when you were waiting for clients in the salon and no one was turning up and you felt like a failure, like you felt like you have worked so hard for so many years. And now when the clients are not coming, when you've reopened, you felt like it's not working. You felt something really that you've never felt before. Yeah. Yes, I know. Just tell me on private chat. It's totally fine. I don't want you to go out there and tell everyone. But I want to feel you guys. I want to be with you guys, and I totally want to address this problem. I don't want to ignore this problem. I would not say that everything is funny and rosy and amazing. We are in a very different situation and we need to work towards getting our businesses back on track. Awesome. So let's face the truth. The impact of COVID-19, not only on us, on your salon, but on the world. I want you to know what is happening in the world because of the COVID-19, so that you know that you're not alone. There's a huge impact on mental health. Because of social distancing and people being in their homes, there's an increase in the number of anxiety and depression cases. Because of being at home, you have substance use and loneliness and domestic violence, which is all the more increased. And because the schools are closed, kids who are not really going to school are being exposed to child abuse and being unsocial. So these are the biggest challenges. I think the mental health is one of the major impacts of COVID-19, which will happen on people eventually because people's businesses are impacted. You feel that you have worked for 10 years, 5 years, 20 years, and you're not able to have the income that you wanted to have, right? And these are some research papers that you can go ahead and read. I'm going to give some information on the chat so you can save these links in future and you can read after the class. Okay. So there is a huge impact on mental health, and everyone please address it, embrace it. It's fine. It will happen. It happened with a lot of people, and that's why we are seeing so many people in the biz world, or I would say people who in high profile, they have so high expenditure and so less income that they don't know what to do, right? So there will be a huge impact on mental health. The global unemployment is on a very, very high rise. Even in US, 30 million people filed for unemployment within 6 weeks. And the government was paying about, I think the government was paying about $200 to $500 per week to each one of them as an unemployment wage so that people could live. So you see that there are about 30 million people who filed for unemployment within 6 weeks, and that's only in US. All over the world, it's estimated to be a very large number according to the International Labour Organization, which is the ILO. Why is this class important to you? This class is important to you because you have reopened your salons, and some of you who have reopened are not seeing the response that you wanted to see. This class is important to you because you were successful before lockdown. You know how to earn money. You want to keep that money coming in. This class is important to you because you're in a different headspace right now, and sometimes you don't have enough things to do, and what that does to our mind is it makes us a little crazy, a little anxious, and we just go in a downward spiral in our minds. And this class is important to you right now because no one alive has ever seen something like this in their lifetime. pandemics happen once in centuries. So even Prince Charles, who's 101 years of age, has not seen a pandemic before in his life. And we don't know how to react. No one taught us. And so we are going to talk about being back to business in this pandemic. Now imagine if after this class you have the right mindset about the situation. Imagine if you have alternate strategies to make money, and imagine if your skills are also growing and you're not wasting time. And imagine if your clients are not as fearful when you have earned their trust back. Okay, how do we earn our clients trust back? Now that's a big thing that I will focus on in my ongoing slides. So what is back to business? Back to business is actually a mindset. It's actually a series of 10 classes and not just one. And the aim of back to business is to do a mini MBA in the salon business so that we are able to survive, and once things go back to normal and all the businesses open, we are able to thrive. Now let me tell you this one thing. It's not only you, everyone in people's industry, the malls or the shopping centers, everyone is in the same pool. The clients are not going to the markets, the clients are not going to the street vendors, right? So we will talk about all of that. So here is why you should believe me, because I'm a licensed cosmetologist and instructor in US, and I have some successful businesses both in India and US. And why am I doing this session? Being human, okay? It's super important to help everyone and help this industry thrive. And because I know of some business logics which can help in this time of change. And I'm going to tell you this: if you don't learn anything from this session, learn just this one thing: innovate or die. I cannot focus enough on this. Either you innovate or you die. This is the time to change the way you were doing business. It has to change. You can't do your business the same way that you were doing. You can't have those same expenses. You can't have those same operations. You can't be doing what you are doing. You have to innovate to make sure that you're either surviving or making profits. Okay? So if there's one thing from this session that you will learn, is this: if you don't have anything, if you don't have any time for this session, totally fine, but learn and go. Learn this and go. Innovate or die. Make sure that you take this pledge right now. I want you to take this pledge. I am ready to innovate. If you are ready to innovate, you will survive. But if you're not ready to innovate, if you're not willing to change your business practices, it's going to be very tough on you. I'll be very honest about it. This pandemic is very different from what we thought it would be. Okay. So let's get going. Why and am I teaching what I feel is best? Certainly not. Business is a very well-defined subject. Oh, Archana says, I'm ready to innovate. Glad to know you have, and you are committing to the group, and that's good. You're positive. Ready to innovate. Yes, we have to be ready to innovate. So business is a very well-defined subject. And remember, it takes about 120,000 in US to go to business school. People invest more than 1 crore rupees in US to just go to business school and earn an MBA degree. And not because it's a cool thing to do, because really business studies tells you so much. So today I'm going to talk about just one little important concept which I feel is extremely important. So the agenda of this class is going to be this. We're going to talk about S-shaped sigmoid curve. We're going to talk about the DPs, which are the decision points. We're going to talk about being back to business, my PPP framework, the HER approach, mindset, the HNB tool, B2B program, and the link for registration and enrollment. And then I'll take some question and answers. So, ready? Everyone's ready? Yes. Kiran says, yes, I'm ready. Anusha says, yes, I'm ready. Everyone ready? Give me a yes on the chat. I thrive on energy and you know that. So if you're ready for this session and if you saw the agenda and you're like, yes, I'm ready to innovate, I'm ready to hit it and tell me what I have to do. And I am willing to take and do what it takes to really survive my business. Awesome. Awesome. I see Monica, Ibrahim, and Prabha, and Hetal, and Neha, everyone saying yes. Amazing, guys. So this is what I want you to understand. Before we go ahead further, I want you to understand this graph. Now, what is this graph called? It's called sigmoid curve. It's a growth versus time graph. So what this means is that this is increasing time and this is increasing growth. So when we start a business, we have just started a business. So the time is, we just started. So the time is less and we don't see growth. So that's why this is called the inception phase. As and when we invest more time in our business, we see this growth. So this is called the inception phase of a business. Then we invest more time and then we see a growth in our business. We see more money coming. And then after some more time, when people know us more, when we have started doing more marketing, we call this as the maturity phase of the business. So this is called the, and then after a certain point of time, the growth of our business reaches a maximum and then it might start declining. So this is called the S curve of business and it's traditionally called a sigmoid business curve. Now you're like, why is Alicia teaching me this? Why does it even matter? It will matter, okay? And if you don't understand anything about it, it's totally fine. What I need to tell you about that there are different phases to a business. Maintaining your momentum starts with a mindset and not a mathematical formula. Now, this was a traditional business curve, but that does not mean that all the businesses work like that. No, that's how ideally the businesses should work, but it depends on your mindset too. I'll be very honest. I have done a lot of things right and I have done a lot of things wrong. And whenever I've done a lot of things wrong, it has costed me money. So I am going to give you my tea and I'm going to give you the lessons that I have learned. So there is this very important chart that I want you to understand. It's called this chart. Again, this is time versus progress or growth like before. And this is a graph that is applicable for different business sizes. So if you are a business which earns thousands in a month, like if you earn less than 1 lakh rupees 1 month in 1 month, or less than, I would say, $50,000 in a month, then you are a small business. Okay. Now, if you are a business which earns more than 1 lakh and let's say up to 25 lakhs, then you're a medium scale business. Okay. If you're earning in more than 50 lakhs a month, you are called a large business. And then if you are earning more than a crore or more than 100,000 per month, then you are a $1 million. Then you are a $1 million business. Now, why is this important? This is important because different businesses have different growth. And if you focus on this graph, this starts from small time. First, you're a small business. Then you move to be a medium-sized business. Then you move to be a large business. And then you can move to be a $1 million business. So this is what traditionally the S-shaped sigmoid curve tells you. But there's this very important thing that we did not focus on: decline. No matter the size of your business can still, I would say, drown, fluctuate, or decline before going to the next level. And that is dependent on this known as the decision points. So these decision points is when we take a decision. If we take the right decision, we we shift from a small business to a medium business, or we will decline our business. Okay. So for example, let's talk. If you're not able to see my screen because my presentations are horizontally, turn your phone so that your screens are horizontal, because I really want you to understand what goes in the business world. So instead of having your phone like this, have it like this so that you're able to see my entire screen here. Okay. And you're able to absorb what I'm about to tell you. There are decisions that we make in our business. For example, I'm a small scale business, and right now coronavirus pandemic has hit me. I was earning 50,000 rupees a month, or I was earning, let's say, $5,000 a month. Now I have some strong decisions to make. If I don't make the right decisions, my business will either decline or will be stagnant. So those are what I call your decision points, or your DPs. And what does it feel like to be in a decision point? A decision point is also a strategic inflection point. In MBA, we also call it as the stall point. And what that means is you are on top of a mountain, and either you go down or you go up to the next mountain. That's what business life is all about. We never bothered about all of this. So everyone, first tell me in chat, are you able to understand decision point? Just say yes or no. I want to understand if you're able to understand the decision point thing or not. If you're not, I will continue explaining or I'll move forward. So yes, yes, yes. Okay, I see yes. Everyone understands this. Cool. I see 6, 7 yeses. Awesome. Kiran says yes. Tamanna says yes. Okay. You all know. Awesome. You all understand the significance of a decision point. Now let me talk to you about the different routes of taking decisions. What you will decide will choose the path of your business. Now, what I'm teaching you actually is something that consultancies like McKinsey's and Deloitte's and several other firms consult their businesses and help them prevent from bankruptcy, prevent them from stagnation, and help them grow. So I'm trying to do the technical part and help you all. So please be communicative on the chat. And if you don't understand, let me know so that I explain more. Now, there are 3 outcomes to your business right now. Depending on the decisions that you will take right now, today, will decide green, blue, or red. So red is what? Red is someone who says, I am not changing. And it's called obsolescence in our typical management language, but it says no growth. If you're not ready to change, it means no growth. If you choose some tactics to survive, then it's called stagnation. You're on the same level that you are. And if you adapt, you innovate, then you grow. And I want to help people who want to sustain the momentum, adapt, and innovate. Okay. So there are these 3 outcomes. Green is for sustained outcome for growth. Stagnation is people who will find out some way to survive, but not really grow. And obsolescence is people who are like, I'm not changing anything about myself. Get out. I know how to do my business. I'm not changing a thing. So those will be the businesses which might face, I would say, obsolescence. Okay. Yes. Amazing. So do you all remember, okay, so I remember a lot of you talking about the different cities, and I know different businesses have been in different cities, but let me tell you a story. Let me tell you a story of Netflix versus Blockbusters. So Blockbusters was a very famous company in US. and they used to provide DVDs, and they were in the game. They were in the game of providing movies with DVDs, and you could rent them. Okay, so they started their organization. They were on their path of growth, and then came the internet. Boom! They were still selling DVDs. Then came the recession of 2001, and there was another recession of 2008, and we will see the third recession will be the recession of 2020, which is the coronavirus epidemic. Now, I wanted to ask this. Okay, some people are saying talk in Hindi. Hey guys, what language do you want me to talk in? English or Hindi? Let me know in chat so that I know the demographic that everyone is from. Or should I do? Tell me in chat if it's English or Hindi, because I'm getting a private messages. So Monica says Hindi. Okay. English, English, English. Okay. Hindi. Okay. So let me do English. Okay. Let me do both. Cool. So Netflix and Blockbusters, they were competitors. Internet came, the recession of 2001 and 2008 hit. Blockbuster did not change anything about it. Blockbuster ने कोई भी change नहीं करा. And what happened? Netflix started its business. Look at what is happening right now. अभी देखो क्या हो रहा है. कोई Blockbuster को नहीं जानता, and everyone knows Netflix. Netflix was called DVD.com. Before this, they changed their business. With recession and internet coming, उन्होंने अपना business model change कर दिया था, right? And that changed everything about the way the two companies are. कोई Blockbuster को नहीं जानता. No one knows Blockbuster, but everyone knows Netflix because of this, because they adapted. Similarly with Domino's and Nirulas. Nirulas was a big brand. Nirulas की pizza outlets इतने सारे थे, and everyone used to love Nirulas. कोई Domino's नहीं जानता था. No one used to know about Domino's or Pizza Hut or Pizza Corner. Look at the way Nirulas is right now. You don't find them at all. कहीं भी आपको Nirulas नहीं मिलते. You only see Domino's, right? So, if your businesses don't adapt, this is what happens to them. They go down. हमें पता भी नहीं चलता, एक ब्रांड हमसे हमारे बाद आता है और उठ जाता है. We don't even realize a shop next to us comes, gets a beginner's advantage. मैं हमेशा बोलती हूँ एक नया बिजनेस को हमेशा beginner's advantage होता है. What that means is कि people want to try that business, तो उसको वो advantage मिलता है जब भी वो नया business start करता है. So when you get that beginner's advantage and you are on a growth path, that's when you're able to take over the other person. So you decide what you want. You either adapt, innovate, or you die. Okay. So with this, we are able to understand our decision points. So now let me go to my back to business strategy. Now these are two studies which are done by Accenture and Bain. Let me give you the link in chat. So this is one study by Accenture and this is another study by Bain. Read these business papers if you want after the class. Now, to be back to business, you need to focus on three things. Business में वापस जाने के लिए three things सबसे ज़्यादा important हैं. People, process, and platform. Okay? People, process, and platform. ये तीन चीजें आपको सबसे ज़्यादा focus करनी है. आप ये chart बना सकते हो paper पे, और अब जो मैं next notes दे रही हूँ, you can write that down next to it. Okay? सबसे पहले बात करते हैं people की. आपके businesses में कितने लोग हैं उनके नाम लिखो. जितने भी लोग आप employees हैं उनका सारा index लिखो. Next, किन families को आप support करते हो. Everyone who's your worker, domestic worker, or anyone that you're supporting, all the people that are involved with your business, even your laundromat, people you're doing laundry from, आपका सारे distributor, सारे लोग, all the people that you are associated with, जितने भी लोगों के साथ आप काम करते हो, उनके पहले नाम लिखो. Okay? So the first thing that you need to focus on is people. and you need to have what I call a hyper efficient lean team. So I read a lot, and there's this amazing book known as The Lean Startup by Eric Rice, and I can put the name in the chat. The Lean Startup by Eric Rice, and ये बहुत अच्छी book है, which talks about constant innovation and growth. And team build करने के लिए आपको इस book की बहुत help लगेगी. Why do I call it a hyper efficient? सिर्फ वो टीम मेंबर्स आपको रखने होंगे गोइंग फॉरवर्ड जो बहुत एफिशिएंट हैं आपके बिजनेस के लिए, जो आपको रिटर्न ऑन इन्वेस्टमेंट दे रहे हैं. हम अपने बिजनेस में हमेशा वो एक्स्ट्रा पीपल रखते थे. स्टाफ थोड़ा फालतू होना चाहिए. वी शुड ऑलवेज हैव एक्स्ट्रा पीपल. नाउ इज नॉट द राइट टाइम टू हैव एनी एक्स्ट्रा एक्सपेंडिचर्स. अभी राइट टाइम नहीं है एक्स्ट्रा एक्सपेंडिचर्स का. यू नीड अ हाइपर एफिशिएंट लीन टीम. यू नीड टू हैव, आपको फोकस करना पड़ेगा कि हर एक पर्सन आपको कितना बिजनेस दे रहा था. हर एक पर्सन जिसका आपने नाम लिखा है अभी पेन पेपर पे, उसको आपको देखना पड़ेगा कि हर एक पर्सन आपको कितना बिजनेस दे रहा है. आप लोग अगर बुक कीपिंग नहीं करते हो, यू नीड टू, अगर आप रजिस्टर मेंटेन करते हो, रजिस्टर देखो. अगर आप कंप्यूटर में मेंटेन करते हो, कंप्यूटर की रिजल्ट शीट्स देखो कि हर एक पर्सन ने कितना बिजनेस मेंटेन किया है. एंड मेक योर हाइपर एफिशिएंट लीन टीम. ठीक है. एंड उसके साथ आपको काम करना है. आई एम नॉट सेइंग ले ऑफ पीपल. मैं ये नहीं बोल रही कि लोगों को काम से निकाल दो. आई एम सेइंग यू नीड टू फोकस ऑन योर लीन टीम एंड ग्रो विद देम. आपको उनको भी सिखाना पड़ेगा क्योंकि आपकी ग्रोथ उनके ऊपर डिपेंडेंट है. आप अकेले सब कुछ नहीं कर सकते हो. अभी जो मैं आगे बात करूंगी. So make sure that you have a very hyper efficient lean team. And lean team मतलब, you would be very surprised. एक salon में कभी कभार 50 लोग होते हैं, but 10 लोग actually वो salon चला रहे होते हैं. Sometimes you have 50 people in a salon, but actually only a few people, or I would say 10 people in the salon are actually running the salon. The others are extras, helpers. So that main people, those are your people right now that you have to work with, because you have to make sure that they don't drop out in the process. To be back to business is going to take 6 to 8 months. 6-8 महीने लग सकते हैं जब तक कोविड की वैक्सीन अवेलेबल नहीं होती. अभी वैक्सीन टेस्ट हो रही है. राइट नाउ वैक्सीन इज बीइंग टेस्टेड. फिर वो कंटेस्ट होगी. फिर वो दे विल बी पैकेज, देन दे विल बी मैन्युफैक्चर्ड. फिर वो लॉजिस्टिक्स के थ्रू पूरे दुनिया में फैलेगी. इट्स गोइंग टू टेक अ व्हाइल. तो 6 to 8 महीने में आपको अपनी जो लीन हाइपर एफिशिएंट लीन टीम है उसको आप कैसे रखोगे? So this is something that I call the coaching module for your team. टीम कैसे डेवलप करनी है, उनको कैसे गाइड करना है, how you have to listen to them, support them, give them skills, share with them, mentor them. सबको साथ लेके चलना है. And I am not saying, remember, I am not saying lay off people. मैं ये नहीं बोल रही हूँ कि आपको लोगों को नौकरी से निकालना है. You don't have to lay them off. All I am saying is you have to focus on your lean team and provide them this support so that they don't get depressed, they don't leave the job, and they don't go to other businesses, so that after a year your lean team is gone. Because lean teams are generally the one जिनके पास बहुत skill होता है. Lean teams are the one which are very talented, and then they're like, why do I stay with you? You're not investing on me. So I know we all have been doing virus free salon management. We all have invested in our salons if they're opened, but we need to focus on our team. हमें अपने स्टाफ पे भी फोकस करना है, अदरवाइज वो चले जाएंगे. स्पेशली अपनी लीन टीम पे, स्पेशली अपनी हाइपर एफिशिएंट टीम पे आपको फोकस करना है. अदरवाइज यू कांट ब्लेम देम, राइट? अगर आप उन पे फोकस नहीं करोगे, आप उनसे बात नहीं करोगे, आप लाइक सलोन नहीं खुला है, जाओ अपने घर. If you have that attitude, if you have that chalta hai attitude, your hyper efficient lean team might lose that connection with you. आपका कनेक्शन आपकी लीन टीम के साथ स्ट्रांग होना चाहिए. जो आपकी हाइपर एफिशिएंट टीम है उनके साथ आपका कनेक्शन स्ट्रांग होना चाहिए. और इसके लिए बहुत सारी टीम बिल्डिंग एक्टिविटीज होती हैं, बहुत सारी गेम्स होती हैं जो हम जूम पे खेल सकते हैं, बहुत सारी चीजें होती है जिससे आप अपनी टीम के साथ इंटरेक्ट कर सकते हो इवन इफ योर सैलून्स आर नॉट ओपन. एंड दैट इज सुपर इंपॉर्टेंट अगर आप एक एम्प्लॉय हो और आपके पास और या फिर आप एक एम्प्लॉयर हो एंड यू हैव अ टीम विद यू, राइट? So we suggest you basically games that will make your team interested, and you can also track the progress of your team. So ये नहीं है कि सिर्फ कस्टमर पे फोकस करना है. Now I want to tell you about a very amazing company. किसने इस कंपनी के बारे में सुना हुआ है? Amazon. किसने Amazon के बारे में सुना हुआ है? जिसने Amazon के बारे में सुना हुआ है, just give me a yes. Give me a yes अगर आपको Amazon के बारे में पता है. And give me a yes if you know about Microsoft. Okay. Yes, yes. See, everyone knows Amazon and Microsoft. Now, let me tell you this one secret. I live in Seattle, Washington, and Seattle, Washington is the hub for Amazon and Microsoft. ये headquarter है. जहाँ मैं रहती हूँ वो Amazon और Microsoft का headquarter है. Bill Gates probably lives, I think, 40-50 kilometers away from me. Okay. And in companies का फोकस अपने एम्प्लॉयज के ऊपर इतना ज्यादा होता है. These companies take care of their employees so well that इनके employees इनको छोड़ना नहीं चाहते. They take care of their employees so amazingly well, and that's why their employees work for the company. And because the company takes care of the employees and the employees are working for the company, the customers are eventually happy, and that's why these companies are successful. Change your psychology. This is the time to change. I told you, बहुत सारे changes आने हैं. The first change is be customer obsessed. Yes, be employee obsessed too. You be obsessed about your employees also so that they work for you. And if they work for you, automatically they work for your business. कभी ऐसा सोचा? Did we ever think like this? Tell me in chat if this concept is new for you. Just say new. If this mindset was new for you, just write in chat new. I want to know for how many people was this like a new thing. New. Okay, yeah. Madhumita says new. Jayashri says new. Awesome. Shilpi says new. Yes. Kiran, Himali, Nilima. Excellent. So when we focus on our hyper efficient lean team, when we do our games, when we focus on them, when we invest on them, ये $1 million companies like Amazon and Microsoft ऐसी नहीं बन गई हैं. They have thousands of people working from them. हजारों लोग उनके नीचे काम करते हैं और वो उस कंपनी में टिके हुए हैं और वो किसी और कंपनी में नहीं जा रहे because they are managing their teams. They are doing team building activities even in this lockdown. आपने कितनी टीम बिल्डिंग एक्टिविटीज करी हैं अपने एम्प्लॉयज के साथ? आप सैलून जाते थे, यू यूज्ड टू गो टू सैलून, आपने सैलून के साथ कनेक्ट करते थे, बात करते थे, यू यूज्ड टू नो कि उनके घर में क्या चल रहा है, यू यूज्ड टू नो व्हाट्स गोइंग इन देयर लाइफ, यू हैड अ कनेक्शन विद देम. In this 3 month of lockdown, do you have a connection with them? Are you talking to them? Are you making sure they're okay? How can you expect them to work for your business, and especially your hyper efficient lean team, if you are not focusing on them? So one thing to think about, and there are so many ideas which can be revolved around in your managing to lean team. This is an introductory class. मैं आपको concept और ideas दूंगी. हर एक point पे जो मैं आज बात कर रही हूँ, every point can be a class by itself. But I want to give an overhaul rather than giving you just one thing. सिर्फ आपको एक चीज बताने से अच्छा है I want to tell you the whole concept. I want to give everything to you and then tell you to pick up the cards that you want. Okay? Seema says, yes, I connected. Awesome. Awesome. Very good. I like it. So back to business. The second thing that you need to focus on is process. Now, what do I mean by process? By process, I mean the her mindset. Aapka health, education, and retail has to change. I'm not saying it has to be the same. And this has to be data driven process. Now, data driven process क्या होता है? अब हर एक बिजनेस ना किसी पर्टिकुलर चीज के लिए जाना जाता है. ओके? हर एक बिजनेस किसी पर्टिकुलर रीजन के लिए जाना जाता है. कुछ लोग बहुत अच्छा मेकअप करते होंगे. Some people would be very famous makeup artists. Some people would be amazing in their nails. Some people would be amazing in their skin. Some people would be known for their cuts. Some people would be known for their color. सब businesses अलग reason की वजह से known है. Of all the businesses that are on this class right now or who are seeing live on Facebook right now, all the businesses are known for different reasons. So that's why I call it a data driven process. आपको देखना है कि आपका business किस चीज के लिए famous है. You need to find out why your business is famous. And then focus on her health, education, and retail. This is the way forward when it comes to process. Health. Sabse pehle. If you've not really seen yet, I want you to see the virus-free salon management class. If you have not seen, and this will help you with any kind of health ramp up that you have to do for making your salon virus-free. And follow the government norms when you're opening up, definitely. The next thing that you have to focus on is education. Now, there are two types of people. Either you crib about it. Client to aani raha. Client is not coming. Lockdown has happened. I'm stuck. Either you are in that mindset or you grow. Or you educate yourself. Okay? I am taking this time to educate myself. I am currently enrolled in 3 education programs that I'm investing my money and time in. No matter I'm a licensed cosmetologist in US, no matter my salons are open, no matter I'm working behind the chair, no matter I'm teaching online, I'm using the little extra time that I have to educate myself, to go to the next level. There's this amazing book that I want to tell you about. It's called Good to Great by Jim Collins. Okay? Read this book. Read this book. Seriously, I will write about the title From Good to Great by Jim Collins. And again, oops, what did I do? I'm supposed to be in chat. Okay. Good to Great by Jim Collins. मैंने chat में, I've put in chat the name of the book and the name of the author. I love to read and share. So I will also do some sessions where I will talk about only that particular book and I will talk about कि इस book ने मुझे क्या सिखाया. मैं हर एक book के लिए sometimes मैं अपने IG live पे भी sessions करती रहती हूँ where I share with people what I've learned so far. But read this and invest on yourself. So for education, this is what I want you to do. I want you to do research, data-driven process. वो मत करो जो आपको लगता है true है. Don't do what you think is right. Do what is on the paper. अपना register खोलो, अपना computer खोलो, जहाँ पे भी अपनी receipts बनाते हो, खोलो, research करो. Number 1, most popular service. मोस्ट पॉपुलर सर्विस होती है जिसके लिए क्लाइंट सबसे ज्यादा बार आपके पास आया है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, किसी की मोस्ट पॉपुलर सर्विस वैक्सिंग हो सकती है, किसी की मोस्ट पॉपुलर सर्विस आईब्रो हो सकती है. मोस्ट पॉपुलर होता है कि कितनी बार क्लाइंट आपके पास आया है. मेरे पास क्लाइंट आईब्रोज के लिए पिछले 3 महीने में 200 बार आया है. ठीक है, और 200 से ज्यादा बार किसी और सर्विस के लिए नहीं आया है. कलर के लिए 100 बार आया है. यू नो, लाइक काउंट द नंबर ऑफ टाइम्स they have come to you. So most popular service apni likho from the past 3 months before lockdown. So lockdown happened in March, before lockdown. So from December, January, February, इन 3 महीनों में अपना register खोलो and find out the most popular service. ठीक है? Do not assume. ये मत बोलना कि मुझे पता है. बड़ी बड़ी कंपनीज डेटा माइनिंग करने के लिए लाखों करोड़ों रुपए एम्प्लॉयमेंट में देती हैं. This is called data mining technically, which is just like the top layer of data mining in computers. And मैं आपको बहुत logically पढ़ा रही हूँ. I am telling you what works. So find out the most popular service. Then find out the most profitable service. Now, sometimes the popular service is not really profitable. For example, client मेरे पास eyebrows के लिए आता है. मैं eyebrows के लिए probably 30 rupees or maybe $5 charge करती हूँ. मेरे लिए that's my most popular service, but that's not my most profit from. I समझ रहे हो? Popular service can be different. Profitable service can be different. शायद client सबसे ज्यादा बार मेरे पास किसी वैक्सिंग के लिए आया है, बट वैक्सिंग का मेरा प्राइस ऑलरेडी लो है और मैंने इसलिए रखा है ताकि लोग आए. सो मेरी सबसे पॉपुलर सर्विस शायद वैक्सिंग हो सकती है, बट माइट नॉट बी द मोस्ट प्रॉफिटेबल सर्विस. फाइंड आउट द मोस्ट प्रॉफिटेबल सर्विस विच इज फेमस फॉर योर बिजनेस इन द पास्ट 3 months. ठीक है? सबसे ज्यादा किस सर्विस ने आपको पैसा दिया है? लिखो, ब्यौरा लगाओ. हेयर कट से मेरे को 30,000 रुपीज आए हैं, और या मेकअप से मेरे को 50,000 रुपीज आए हैं. लाइक योर मोस्ट प्रॉफिटेबल सर्विसेज. ठीक है? बिकॉज number 1 and number 2, why are they important? Why do you need to find out the data? There are 2 approaches. One is what you think about your business. एक होता है कि मैं अपने बिजनेस के बारे में सोचती हूँ, and second is what the customer thinks about your business. And the second is कस्टमर आपके बिजनेस के बारे में क्या सोचता है. जब आप ये रिसर्च करोगे आपको पता चलेगा कस्टमर क्या सोचता है. There's a difference. मैं अपने बिजनेस के बारे में क्या सोच रही हूँ कैन बी वेरी डिफरेंट वर्सेस कस्टमर मेरे बिजनेस के बारे में क्या सोच रहा है. मैं अपने आप को बोलती हूँ कि शायद I do great hair extensions. I'm amazing in this. I love hair styling. I teach people bridal styling. But to be very honest, my most popular service in my salon is balayage. I am booked for balayage sometimes 3 times a day. I'm surprised. So there is a huge difference in what you think about your business and what your clients think about your business. So do this research about your business so that you're able to follow the next step. And number 3, what service if improved or introduced will earn you more money? ये आपको पता होगा कि कहाँ पे आप लैग कर रहे हो. ठीक है? कहाँ पे आपका like वो मजा नहीं आ रहा है. You all know that service which is not giving you that pleasure. Do that research and do rigorous education on 1, 2, and 3. You have that extra time. Don't waste that time on unnecessary WhatsApp forwarding, unnecessary negative news, unnecessary radio, unnecessary Snapchat, WeChat. I don't know, there are so many chats now. Don't waste your time. Invest your time on number 1, number 2, and number 3. Data driven. Don't do what you think is right. Please do not do. I join my hand and tell you, वो मत करना जो सोच रहे हो. Find out about your business. क्या सबसे popular service है? What's the most profitable service? And what service, if introduced, will make you earn more money? And invest on that. Invest on 1, 2, and 3 for yourself and your staff. Teach them and खुद सीखो. नहीं आता खुद सीखो. I am learning 100 ways to do balayage. It's my most popular service. And I want to learn everything about it. I've learned more than 7 types of balayage in the last 20 days and I've practiced them now. Go out of your comfort zone. Experiment. This is the time to grow. Okay? And don't just grow anything. If there's a hobby, agar hobby pursue karni hai, that's a different thing. But that's not back to business. If I want to learn gardening, मुझे gardening सीखनी है, that's different, but that's not back to business. So follow that. Okay? Who will do the research? Okay, in chat, tell me if you are ready to do the research. Say ready and say ready research. Okay, ready for research. You're going to research and then you're going to act on that data. You're not going to do what you want to do. You're not going to do. You're going to sit with your copy, pen, paper, your computer, your laptop, your desktop, and research. Okay? Research, my most popular service, my most profitable service, and third, my service, if improved, will earn me more money. 1, 2, 3. Hair and Beauty Tour group hai hamara Facebook ka, which is open. You can post there. You can post on our WhatsApp group or Hair and Beauty WhatsApp group if you're not a part of it. If you are a part of it, or if you're not a part of it, join that group. If you are part of it, you can just post it there. That's why I opened up for conversations now. And 1, 2, 3 research करने के बाद tell us. So my most popular service is eyebrows. In last 3 months, 300 clients came to me for eyebrows. My most profitable service is rebonding. I earn the most money from that. And when I say profit, I don't mean what the client gives you. I mean how much money you make. So for example, you might be running rebonding for 3,000 rupees, but you are putting 2,000 rupees into the product. So you're only earning 1,000 rupees, right? Profit matlab expense निकाल के profit निकालना है. Profit matlab कि खर्चा निकालना है, फिर देखना है profit कितना है. सिर्फ incoming पैसे से फर्क नहीं पड़ता है. For example, I do full head hair extensions. When I do full head hair extensions, I charge typically anything around $400. And if I'm charging $350 to $400, I am generally investing about $100 in buying that hair. वो बाल $100 का आ रहा है और मैं $350 to $400 कमा रही हूँ. So I'm only earning effectively $250 to $300. So उतना count करना है. $250 or $300 काउंट करना है, पूरा अमाउंट नहीं कैलकुलेट करना. वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट प्रॉफिट्स. सो फाइंड आउट योर मोस्ट प्रॉफिटेबल सर्विस आफ्टर रिमूविंग योर एक्सपेंडिचर. ओके, एंड फॉलो दैट. और उस पे आपको अपनी रिगरस एजुकेशन करनी है. नंबर 1, नंबर 2 एंड नंबर 3. ओके, दैट इज द E of her. And the last thing is going to be your retail. Guys, I know retail is hard. मुझे पता है retail is hard. मुझे I know when I was told to sell a retail for the first time in my life, I remember I was in my mother's salon and she would be in the chat too, and I was told to sell retail. You know, मेरा first emotion क्या था? My first emotion, I was feeling guilty. I was like, I'm not a salesperson. I can't do this. Oh my God, it's so wrong. I'm not a salesperson. I was feeling guilty. I was feeling shy. I was feeling कि मैं क्यों ऐसे मैं सामान बेचने वाली नहीं हूँ. You know, you feel कि आप किसी client को retail दे रहे हो तो आप लालची हो. That you are being very greedy. That you are, you know, ऐसी conscious feelings आती हैं. And that is why we don't sell products 90% of the time. और we assume client तो buy नहीं करेगा, इससे पूछने का फायदा नहीं है, इसके पास पैसे नहीं, like she won't buy or he won't buy. We don't even ask them. We don't even talk about retailing. And we don't even try. Or sometimes we are like, I don't want, or sometimes we are like, oh my God, I can't do this. This is so greedy. This is so greedy. I can't do this. How many of you have had this emotion while selling products? Be very honest and just say yes in the chat, like very प्यार से yes. ऐसा feel हुआ हुआ है, right? जब हम retail sell करते हैं, when we sell products, that is when जब हम retail sell करते हैं, हमें कभी-कभार शर्म आती है. हमें कभी-कभार लगता है कि हम ये door to door sales person थोड़े हैं, हम तो artist हैं. और हमें लगता है क्या ये 70 रुपए की और 80 रुपए की चीज बेचूंगी मैं, क्या मैं ये 300 रुपए की बॉटल बेचूंगी मैं नहीं बात करी क्लाइंट में, बहुत छिछोरा है. You know, like that feeling. Trust me, everyone goes through it. And Sonia says, yes, it happens to me. Seema says, बहुत ज़्यादा. Urmila says, yes. Kiran says, yes, yes, yes. Exactly. Guys, koi, and I don't think there are many people who talk about it, but retail is one book. Okay? Retail, how to sell retail and why you should sell retail is one mindset. And iske upar puri, there's this whole module that I do. And that's why I'm saying every topic that I'll hit today is going to be a class by itself. अगर मैं सिर्फ रिटेल की क्लास लूंगी तो मैं उस दिन सिर्फ रिटेल की क्लास लूंगी. I will not talk about anything else. Okay? Please हिंदी में. Okay, शिखा, I'm trying. Okay, हिंदी में. I'm trying to balance both Hindi and English. ठीक है, मैं बैलेंस करने की कोशिश कर रही हूँ. So you decide. Now this is a key point जो मैं चाहती हूँ कि you take away and write on pen paper. Either you analyze your clients and give them professional products. या तो आप अपने क्लाइंट को एनालाइज करो और देखो कि कौन से प्रोफेशनल प्रोडक्ट्स आपके क्लाइंट को चाहिए, या फिर someone with less knowledge than you will sell them a 1+1 sulfate scheme. या तो आप अपनी नॉलेज यूज करके जेन्युइनली अपने क्लाइंट को बताओ कि हेलो, यूज दिस अमेजिंग लाविवो अल्टीमेट मॉइस्चर ग्लॉस so that your frizz is controlled and you get your hydration and it's locked. और your client, या फिर आपका client randomly किसी स्टोर में जाएगा, पूछेगा मुझे क्या चाहिए, वहां पे एक लड़की घबराई हुई सी है और बोलती है ये ले लो, और आपका क्लाइंट वो बाय कर लेगा. या फिर क्लाइंट अप्रोक्सीमेटली गेस करेगा इंटरनेट की रिसर्च करके कि मुझे क्या बाय करना चाहिए. Either आप डिसाइड करो what is the way out. Either you analyze your clients and give them a professional advice which will help them. मैंने ये नोटिस किया है कि sometimes when I don't recommend my clients, when I did not used to recommend my clients and I was like I'm not selling products, they would go and buy bad things. गंदी चीजें buy करते थे जिससे उनके skin, hair सब खराब हो जाता था. And I was like, what happened to your skin? I can't do makeup on this skin. What's happening to you? And then I realized कि मैंने नहीं बेचा because I was feeling guilty, I was feeling shy, I was feeling I'm not the salesperson. What happened? It had a negative effect on the skin of my client. Genuinely हो चुका है मेरे साथ ऐसा. हम अपने reasons की वजह से अपनी professional advice clients को नहीं देते हैं, जिसकी वजह से they end up buying wrong products. This has happened with me. So think what you want to do. Do you want your clients to suffer or do you want to help them? If you genuinely want to help your clients, give them your professional advice and give them professional products. So here is what I want you to do. Your consumers should buy from you even in this lockdown. Even in this lockdown, they should buy from you. If you don't recommend, someone else will. अगर आप उनको सलाह नहीं दोगे, कोई और देगा. चाहे वो इंटरनेट पे हो, चाहे वो यूट्यूब पे हो, चाहे वो फेसबुक पे हो, चाहे वो स्नैपचैट पे हो, चाहे वो टिकटॉक पे हो, चाहे वो कहीं पे भी हो. If you don't recommend them, someone else will. And have good brands which are homegrown. Now, my focus is always to support small and medium-sized businesses. I am huge on that. मेरे क्लाइंट्स को पता है मैं obsessed हूँ small and medium businesses से. I love supporting small and medium sized businesses. यहाँ पे farmers market लगती है. Farmers market में amazing चीजें बिकती हैं, and I buy those farmers market products, sell them to my clients and tell them कि by buying this you are supporting a farmer in this county or in this city. I am huge on supporting small and medium-sized business. This is my way of giving back. या तो, so I support good brands which are homegrown. सिर्फ, I'm not saying कि amazing बड़े brands amazing नहीं होते. Don't tell me, don't take me wrong. I love Schwarzkopf too, but there are amazing small-sized businesses which are so good. I know some makeup products. I specifically know Lavivo has amazing makeup products, which is better than a lot of brands that I see in Sephora. जिसके मैं वो मेकअप के प्रोडक्ट्स यूज कर रही थी एंड आई वाज लाइक दिस इज सो मच बेटर देन व्हाट आई बॉट फ्रॉम Sephora. Sephora की इतनी सी बॉटल आई बॉट फॉर लाइक $70. Look at the cost difference. Sometimes हम चकना चौंध में अपना expense blow up कर देते हैं and we're not even supporting homegrown brands. I love supporting small businesses. One of my clients का husband is a small business, and yesterday I was talking to her and she told me ki Alicia, my husband is facing problems in his business and he sells dog foods. वो dog के लिए foods बेचते हैं. So I said, please, if you come next time, मेरे को अपने husband की visiting cards देना and थोड़ा सा sample देना, and I'll give all my clients who have dogs the sample business card, the sample and the business card. I support small businesses in my own way. Are you supporting small businesses? If not, it's time you think about it. आप दूसरे के बिजनेस को प्रमोट करो, दूसरा आपके बिजनेस को भी प्रमोट करेगा. ठीक है? Support homegrown products, support homegrown brands, support them. We have to let them survive and thrive. There is this, okay, so one more thing. In this lockdown, we were not eating from outside. There was this amazing girl in Seattle. She used to grow dosa batter. वो dosa का batter बना के देती है. And just because I wanted to support her, I was buying dosa batter from her. मैं घर पे भी बना सकती थी. It was only a matter of, I would say, few dollars, but I helped them. Okay, so support homegrown brands. One lesson again. Now, have an online store which consumers can order from. Have an online store where consumers can buy from. You can, and you know, आजकल websites बनाना इतना मुश्किल नहीं है. You have to definitely pay. आपको per month पैसे देने जरूर होते हैं उस प्लेटफॉर्म को जिस पे आप होस्ट कर रहे हो और अपना वेबसाइट URL. बट अब वेबसाइट्स बनाना रियली इजी हो गया विद ड्रैग एंड ड्रॉप एबिलिटी. ठीक है? सो I even will help you in one of my sessions how to make websites without coding. You don't really have to code, and drag and drop karke you can create your own website. I can help you understand how it's done और फिर आपको experiment करना है कि ये कैसे करूं और उस पे आप अपने products डाल सकते हो और जब वो products online ship होंगे you will get a percentage from that. It's called affiliates. Amazon पे affiliates बन सकते हो. And you can have your own Shopify website. You can have your own different URL and आप अपना खुद का collection of products रख सकते हो. या तो आप खुद पैकेज एंड शिप कर सकते हो या फिर आप किसी और को पार्टी दे सकते हो. सो रिटेलिंग अपने आप में बहुत बड़ा बिजनेस है. एंड दैट्स व्हाई आई से इन दिस लॉकडाउन योर कस्टमर शुड बाय फ्रॉम यू. हैव एन ऑनलाइन स्टोर विच योर कस्टमर्स कैन ऑर्डर फ्रॉम एंड डेफिनेटली इसको सीखना पड़ेगा. अभी इट्स नॉट कोडिंग. आई एम सेइंग कि कोडिंग नहीं करनी है. आई एम अ सॉफ्टवेयर डेवलपर, मेरे लिए आसान है बट आई अंडरस्टैंड सबके लिए नहीं है. सो कोडिंग नहीं करनी है, ड्रैग एंड ड्रॉप करना है, बट मेहनत तो फिर भी लगेगी. इट्स अ डिफरेंट थिंग, इट्स अ न्यू थिंग. ओके, हर नई चीज करने में मेहनत तो लगती है, इवन इफ इट्स नॉट टेक्निकल. द फर्स्ट टाइम you do something, it helps you, right? So I help you do a drag and drop based website. I don't help you in अगर आपके पास existing website है और आप बोलो कि Alicia इस website को ठीक कर दो. I don't do that because that's a very personalized and one-to-one thing. I don't do that. But जिनकी websites नहीं है और जिनको चाहिए कि मेरे को from scratch बनाना है, मेरे पास कुछ नहीं है, मुझे एक online छोटा सा store बनाना है और मेरे को 10 products रखने हैं, तो वो I can help you कि कैसे आप कर सकते हो, setup कैसे कर सकते हो. So we will have another session in my back to business class. As I said, 10 classes हैं, इसमें different sessions हैं. So we will talk about how to make websites without coding in that session. Okay. I see some questions, good questions. Keep that and I will come back to it later. ठीक है, मैं थोड़ी देर बाद उन questions पे बात करूँगी. Let me finish where I am. So, okay, the next thing in back to business is your platform. ठीक है, now what do I mean by platform? Where are you? your website, your appointment system, your social media, your calendar and your online payments. ये 5 चीजों पे आपको फोकस करना है और इनको अप टू डेट करना है. I see a lot of people's social media, it's not up to date. I see a lot of people's appointment system. I don't know what you're doing. I see a lot of people's website. Again, I don't know what you're doing. So see where you are and then make changes. Make changes in your website to reflect the change you're doing. Make sure that you have an improved appointment system, which is online. Make sure that you're talking to your clients on social media and attracting clients. You know, a lot of people think you can't get clients from social media. बहुत सारे लोग सोचते हैं कि social media से clients थोड़ा ना आते हैं. I can bet you one thing. Social media से बहुत clients आते हैं if you know how to talk to your clients. You talk to them about their trouble. You address why should they read your post. You interact with them honestly. So social media interaction is a different topic by its own. Appointment system set karna is a different topic by its own. Website apni stand up karna is a different topic by its own. And then online payments pe aap, I'm sure aap sab ab aa gaye hain, and a lot of people are still transitioning to different platforms, Venmo, Paytm, Zelle, Google Pay and all that. So make sure that you are set up in all of these 5 things. और अगर इन पांचों में से कहीं भी कुछ भी missing है, fix that hole. You are losing money if you have any of this hole missing. So the second is her approach. The third is mindset problem. Now this is what I call the back to business mindset. There will be problems. मैं ये claim नहीं कर रही हूँ back to business में कि there won't be dips. When I talk about dips, I mean about sometimes in life we go through, you know, like a low point और हम बहुत sad और depressed feel कर सकते हैं. We can feel really dejected. And एक बहुत amazing मैंने poem सीखी थी when I used to go for tuition and when I was a little child, and it was when things go wrong. When things go wrong, you must not quit. When the road you're trudging seems all uphill and when the funds are low and the debts are high and you want to smile, but you have to sigh. When care is pressing you down a bit, rest if you must, but don't you quit. Don't you quit. Success is failure turned inside out, the silver dint of the clouds of doubt. So stick to the fight when your hardest hit. It's when things go wrong, you must not quit. It's a beautiful poem जो मैंने बचपन में सीख ली थी just because I used to go to tuition और उस wall पे ये amazing poem लगी होती थी. I was probably 12 साल, I was 12 years old and I'm 30 now, and it's working for me for the last 18 years. So when things go wrong, you must not quit. Everyone, you must not quit. Okay? You're going to fight. So ये एक amazing book है which talks about dips, and it's by Seth Godin. Again, I am a nerd. मैं बहुत books पढ़ती हूँ and I love books. It helps me. You can read this book again. And इसके 3 outcomes हैं जैसे मैंने बताया था अपने decision points के. Either you grow or you stagnate or you decline. So you can really watch like a 7-minute review of this book. इस एक YouTube की वीडियो है जो 7 मिनट में आपको पूरी बुक एक्सप्लेन करने की कोशिश करती है. You can read that on this YouTube channel. Yes, never thought negative. Yes, Deepthi, we don't even realize how negative one negative thought will start, another negative thought will start, another negative thought, and then within a minute you'll be deep, and then you're like, where am I? So don't quit. Again, read this book if you're ever in a dip. अगर कभी भी आपको लगे कि you know things are not working out और क्या मैं बाहर निकल पाऊंगी इससे या नहीं, या am I going to come out of this time or not? It's an amazing book. Again, read it. The second thing that I want you to do is take an action. This is what I call a T20 oath in all my courses when I teach. T20 oath is जब भी आप कोई नई चीज कर रहे हो, make sure that you don't quit before 20 hours of honest efforts. अभी मैं बोल रही हूँ कि Elisha is saying that okay, we need to make our own drag and drop website. ठीक है, जब Elisha class करेगी, मैं वो website बनाना सीखूंगी. I will learn how to make that website. But what do I? But then after एक घंटे of practicing, you're like, ये नहीं काम कर रहा. This is not working. The class did not help me. No. Take a T20 oath. Don't quit anything that you are doing until you put 20 hours of honest efforts into it. किसी भी चीज को क्विट नहीं करना है जब तक आपने उसके अंदर 20 घंटे की मेहनत नहीं डाली है. Okay? So that's the first action that I want you to take. Remember, it's all about habits. And again, for habits, I talk about this amazing book which I have, which is called Atomic Habits by James Clear. The quality of our life depends on the quality of our habits. Make sure you have a good habit. Now, आप में से कितने लोगों ने कोशिश किया है कि न्यू ईयर रेजोल्यूशन पे मैं वेट या तो लूज करूंगी या गेन करूंगी? कितने लोगों ने न्यू ईयर रेजोल्यूशन लिया है कि आई विल लूज वेट इन दिस ईयर, मैं इस साल जिम जाऊंगी, मैं इस साल वॉक करूंगी रोज, मैं इस साल रोज योगा करूंगी, या मैं कम खाऊंगी, या फिर मैं अब पूरी छोले बंद कर रही हूँ, या मैं बर्गर बंद कर रही हूँ, या आई एम नॉट इंडल्जिंग इनटू हैमबर्गर एनी टाइम सून, राइट? And then what happens? We all take that pledge. Take that pledge. What happens? Nothing. Sometimes it does happen. Thoda hota hai, and then like wo balloon, pull up, and then theek hai? So, right? So what happens when we take a pledge is we focus on the process. We don't focus on what I call the identity. So there are 3 things that you can think about कि मेरे को क्या outcome चाहिए, मुझे क्या process follow करना चाहिए, मेरे को क्या identity change करनी चाहिए. So if I want to lose weight, मेरे दिमाग में ये नहीं होता है कि मुझे 10 किलो lose करना है. मेरे को अपना identity change करना होता है कि I am someone who is like a gym instructor. So क्या gym instructor रात को pizza खाएगा? नहीं खाएगा. Will a gym instructor eat pizza in the night? No. So that's an identity change. That's how I base my decisions on. When you change your attitude, when you change your habit to think in terms of identity change rather than a process and outcome change, that is when you start making changes. Now, Abhi, we are talking about being back to business, right? We are talking about being successful in business. You need, आपको पैसे नहीं सोचने अभी. Immediately, you don't have to think इससे कितने पैसे हैं. You have to think like a successful businessman. क्या एक successful businessman अपनी most profitable service में invest करेगा? Yes. क्या एक successful businessman अपनी most popular service पे invest करेगा? Yes. क्या एक सक्सेसफुल बिजनेसमैन अपनी वेबसाइट पे मेहनत करेगा? यस. यू हैव टू थिंक इन टर्म्स ऑफ द आइडेंटिटी. whom do you want to be? अभी बिल गेट्स की बात करते हैं, बिल गेट्स की तरह सोचना है. डोंट थिंक इन टर्म्स ऑफ योरसेल्फ, थिंक इन टर्म्स ऑफ आइडेंटिटी, थिंक इन टर्म्स ऑफ who do you want to be. Okay, so the next thing is write your goal. What outcome do you want? And then, as I say, जितना आप रिपीट करोगे उतनी आपकी हैबिट्स बढ़ती जाएंगी. ठीक है, तो आपको अपनी हैबिट चेंज करनी पड़ेगी. And this is what I call repeat to succeed oath. You have to repeat certain things more number of times to succeed. अगर आप बॉलियाज सीख रहे हो, फॉर एग्जाम्पल अभी मैंने सर्वे लिया था अपनी वेबसाइट पे, what do you want to learn? Rock and roll balayage, how to maintain your vivids, or a French balayage. And I know some of you voted, some of you did not. So if you've not voted, go ahead and vote. We are going to soon do that session too. Repeat to succeed. So if you learn something new, usko multiple times repeat karna hai. और तभी आप उसमें सक्सेसफुल हो पाओगे. ओके, एंड डिपेंडिंग ऑन आपका कितना एक्सपीरियंस है आप उतना सक्सीड कर सकते हो. एंड माई लास्ट कॉन्सेप्ट विच आई विल लीव you is be 1% better every day. Now अगर आप एक level 1 पे थे, if you were at level 1 and you became 1% better every day, so in a year you become 37.78 mathematically. ठीक है, 1 plus 1% of 1 is 1.01, right? 1.01 to the power of 365 maths के हिसाब से is 37.38. और अगर आप you become 1% worse every day, then in a year you become almost 0.03. देख रहे हो, अगर आप इस लॉकडाउन में सैलून खुले नहीं खुले डजंट मैटर, इफ यू आर नॉट डूइंग बिकमिंग 1% बेटर एवरी डे, जब तक आई एम अज्यूमिंग एक साल में आ जानी चाहिए वैक्सीन, इफ यू आर नॉट बिकमिंग 1% बेटर एवरी डे, अगर आप ये ग्राफ नहीं ले रहे हो, लेट मी टेल यू, आप ये ग्राफ ले चुके हो. आई एम सॉरी टू से दिस, but this is how it is. If you are not working on self improvement, you are going on 1% worse. Okay, so work on self improvement. Self improvement is compound interest, and I don't believe in transformations. मैं transformation में believe नहीं करती हूँ. I only say 1% better every day. कल से आज थोड़ा better, that's it. हुआ चलो बढ़िया है, good. Just a little better than yesterday is good. So I want you to take this oath. If you are in this session with me, I will be 1% better every day. Write this down on, जैसे सुबह उठते हो, मंदिर होता है या आपका जो भी टेम्पल होता है, या फिर you have any गुरुजी or you have anything that you look at in the morning, just write there, I will be 1% better every day. You have Gurudwara, you have mosque, wherever you go to, just say I will be 1% better every day. Okay, so let's recap. हमने स्टडी किया sigmoid curve of business, then we talked about the small business, medium business, large business, $1 million businesses. We talked about declines. We talked about how it feels like on a decision point या strategic inflection point. हमने बात करी कि कैसे हमारे decisions change कर सकते हैं, हमारा momentum, हमारा stagnation, या हमें, or we can go down. And we talked about our approach of people, process and platform. हमने बात करी कि हमें hyper efficient lean team पे focus करना है. हमने बात करी कि हम team building पे focus करेंगे. Then we talked about the herd process, health, education. Then health में we said virus free salon. Education में I told you to do a research on your most popular service, your most profitable service, and what service, if improved, will earn you money. And then retail, I told you, don't feel guilty. Either you give them a professional advice or your clients will end up buying trashy stuff from unprofessionals. And your consumer should buy from you. If you don't recommend, someone else will. Have good brands which are homegrown and have an online store which consumers can order from. Again, in Back to Business session, I will also do how to put up a website through drag and drop platforms. And then we talk about platforms, which is website, appointment system, social media पे कैसे बात करनी है, calendar scheduling पे कैसे बात करनी है. Again, आज मैं sneak peek दे रही हूँ. I told you, Back to Business is a mini MBA-ish. You have to do these like 10 to 15 classes to be back to business. And then we talked about mindset. We talked about taking a T20 oath. We talked about I shall not quit before 20 hours of honest effort. I shall commit on who I want to be rather than the outcome or the process. And I will be 1% better every day. Okay. So, and then the last thing, I also will focus in Back to Business about what I call my Toastmasters. So I'm a member of Toastmasters. I feel a lot of my success comes from the way I talk and how I talk. So this is my fridge in my house, and these are some of the achievements of my table topics and my speeches in Toastmasters. And I realized that to communicate with client the super is a very big reason of my success. So I also happen to help people come out and do public speaking in my back to business sessions. So again, and this is my Facebook reviews page. You can go to my Facebook you can go to my Facebook page and you will see these reviews. I did not ask my clients to write this huge reviews. Client generally क्या लिखता है, बहुत अच्छा काम हुआ है, very amazing, very good. But when your client comes and writes you a paragraph, that's when I knew कि मुझे share करना चाहिए. I should share why did my client love me so much. And the reason my clients love me so much is also because of the way I talk. So I also help people do public speaking and be better at it so that you are back to business. Again, we will, so this is what so do you think back to business is possible in one class? आपको लगता है back to business एक class में possible है? Give me a yes and no in chat. Deepthi says no. Yes, Deepthi, you're right. Mamta says no. Ashna says no. Uma Devi says no. No, 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 no. You're absolutely right. Shilpi, Shelja, Raji, Swati, Seema, back to business is not possible in one class. No matter, I don't have the magic wand. You all have to work with me to make sure that you're back to business. मैं सिखाऊंगी, आप homework करोगे. आप homework करोगे, फिर हम next class करेंगे. फिर आप homework करोगे. फिर आप back to business होगे. Right? सिर्फ मेरे सिखाने से, मेरे बात करने से, मेरी आपको बुक बताने से और आपकी बुक और उससे बैक टू बिजनेस नहीं होगा. बैक टू बिजनेस आपके एक्शन से होगा. आपको खड़ा होना पड़ेगा. यू हैव टू स्टैंड. यू Zoom सेशन है, so what? You have to stand and work. खड़े होके काम करना है. उसके बिना बैक टू बिजनेस नहीं होगा. I'm so sorry to say, people who are assuming that they will come to the class and they will just learn something and they'll be back to business. No. You have to learn, practice, learn, practice, learn, practice, learn, practice. And then you will be back to business. And you have to change your mindset. And you have to work on your employees. You have to focus on your people. You have to focus on the process. You have to do your research. अभी मैंने research का एक छोटा सा idea दिया है. पहले वो तो करो. Right? Back to business is not possible without you doing it. So this is what I call back to business 10 sessions. So this is what my syllabus of back to business looks like. Session number 1 would be hair coloring. Session number 2 would be hairstyling. Some easy hairstyles. Session number 3 would be aesthetics with Orchid. आप में से कितने लोग Orchid की पिछली क्लास में थे? How many of you were with Orchid in the virus free beauty facial, virus free beauty class, right? So that will be in there. Then I will also have a Toronto brand in Canada. There's this Inspired Beauty, amazing brand. They will be doing some makeup sessions, like easy makeup sessions, and how to do increasing retail, salon technology, increasing retail, like I told you about, कैसे आप अपना retail बढ़ा सकते हो, salon में technology कैसे use करना है, how do you increase technology in salon, how do you talk to clients on social media. Some people are like blank, मैं बात कैसे करूँ social media पे, social media पे मैं अपनी photo डाल दूँ, ऐसे डाल दूँ, selfie डाल दूँ, उससे क्या होगा. So there's a way you post your business on social media. So how do you talk to your clients on social media? How do you talk to your clients? What are you doing to make your customer wow? And then how to manage your hyper efficient team, जैसे मैंने बात की थी. And then people who attend all the sessions, do their homework, are performing well, will also get a back to business participation certificate. Again, it's not one day. ये back to business, I will have one lesson in 1 week. So this is more going to take like 10 to 12 weeks. And I'm only starting this session for people who are committed. If you are committed, like I told you, if you are not ready to change, अगर आपको change नहीं करना, no growth, You're either going down or you're stagnating. But back to business is for people who want to grow, right? So this is what I'm doing. This is what you get. I will also create a private, so there's a private Facebook community that I will create. When I say private, I mean that not everyone can join. Only people who are back to business will join the back to business with me, and only the enrolled people will be allowed to see what's inside the community. I will do and post all the live sessions also in that community. Now, for example, I have this amazing Facebook group known as Bash. It's called Bridal and Special Occasion Hairstyling. Now, this again is a private group. आप में से कोई इस ग्रुप में नहीं है, राइट? या फिर कुछ लोग होंगे जो ऑलरेडी बैश में सब्सक्राइब्ड हैं. तो आप जो लोग बैश के पार्ट हैं, दे कैन सी व्हाट्स गोइंग इनसाइड बैश. ब्राइडल एंड स्पेशल ओकेजन हेयर स्टाइलिंग में वही लोग देख सकते हैं जो बैश के पार्ट हैं. सिमिलरली बैक टू बिजनेस का अपना एक प्राइवेट ग्रुप होगा और वही लोग देख सकते हैं जो एनरोल्ड होंगे इन बैक टू बिजनेस. ओके, सो and let me share my screen with you for this. So this is what you get. You get sare lessons I will post on the Facebook, and all the documentation that will be needed. Again, my mission. Okay, so this is why I'm doing this. Okay, money is not my mission. So I'm not doing this for money. My mission is to support education for hair and beauty industry. My mission is to run scholarships from the money in beauty schools. मैं चाहती हूँ कि just because COVID हो गया doesn't mean कि लोग सीखना बंद कर दें. Just because COVID हो गया है, लोग educate नहीं कर पा रहे हैं. Just because COVID हो गया है, in different parts of different countries, लोगों के पास खाने को भी नहीं है. So I basically want to collect the money and I want to help people. So I am using my knowledge to do a fundraise so that I'm able to support hair and beauty industry and I'm able to support people who need. Okay? So if you want to join Bash, Hetal, chat with me privately after the class. Okay? So what is the fees? It's $0 for coaching. I don't want any money for coaching you. I am asking for $20 for registration or 1300 Indian rupees. That's all. Right? And as you can see, it's not a big amount, and this is not for money. If anywhere in the world you will go ki 1300 rupees when you get 10 classes, you would be like, are you kidding me? Right? Where you have people like Orchid and me as a licensed esthetician, or Inspire Beauty telling you, and so many other people helping you to be back to business. It's not for money. We are all doing it to help the community. Okay? I will, like I said, there will be also be a bonus session on how to make your own websites without doing coding. And there will be a guide on how to grow on social media. So if you want to join, whoever wants to join, you can do a PayPal, Venmo or Paytm. Okay? After you do your payment, I will send you the link to the private Facebook community group. Okay? And that's where we will start talking. So next class, hamari next week hoegi, where we will talk about the next session that we are doing. So if you want to be, I want to join. Okay. So what I can do is I am writing this number on chat. Is number pe do a Paytm, Google Pay, okay, and transfer that money. You will then I will just send you the link. Join that Facebook group, and then us group mein we will do all the chatting from the next week's class. Okay. And if you want to do a PayPal of $20, then this is my PayPal link. Okay. Again, back to business is about all these things: coloring, styling, aesthetics with Orchid, makeup with Inspire Beauty. And people who are in India can do 1300 Indian rupees. People who are not in India, please do $20 in PayPal. Okay. I don't want to get into the currency exchange. Not right now. So this is what I plan to do. And I'm also talking to several people here in US and Canada, if they will help me in this session for this fundraising. This is for the community, by the community, with the community. Okay. Any question and answers? Kiran says, I want to join. Seema says, I want to join. Okay, guys, you want to join? You're more than welcome. Again, this is for you. And if you want to be back to business, it's your choice. Okay. And once you do a screenshot, if you're in the Facebook or WhatsApp group, if you're in the WhatsApp group of Hair and Beauty Tour, just do the payment and give a screenshot on the group so that I know that you've paid, and then I will give you the link. And only people who've paid will be allowed to join the group, obviously. Okay. So WhatsApp number. So this is my number. If you're not part of the Hair and Beauty Tour WhatsApp group, send a hi to send a hi on this number and I will send you the link. Thank you, Alicia. Very useful. Thank you so much. It's a 9-digit number. Oh, I didn't. Okay, let me do this. +91 9873 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 Okay, so this is the number with 91. Okay, thank you, Deepthi. It was amazing. And how many days class? It's not days class, it's weeks class. Meena, we are doing one class in 1 week, and there are about 10 to 10 sessions, I would say. So I would say it's going to be 10 weeks. One class every week. And because I said, you do a class, you do your homework. Then you do the next class, and then you do your homework. There is no results without homework. Okay. I am not guaranteeing you any results if you are not working, and if you're not putting your 20 hours, and if you're not willing to change, and if you're not willing to do a research. And remember, if you lose your homework, अगर मैंने बोला है कि इसको करना है नेक्स्ट क्लास से पहले, क्योंकि नेक्स्ट क्लास का अपना अलग टॉपिक होगा, आपने पिछली क्लास का होमवर्क नहीं करा है, नो वन कैन हेल्प यू. सो इस क्लास में कुछ सिखाया है, उसको करो. ये रिसर्च करने को बोला है, उसको करो. एंड फिर हम नेक्स्ट क्लास में दूसरा होमवर्क देंगे, राइट? सो ओके, so repeat again amount. Anusha, the amount is $20 for people who are not in US, or sorry, not in India, and 1300 for Indian national currency, INR. Okay. Elisha, you are unmatched, unbelievable, intelligent like your mama. Yes, Mama ji, yes. Thank you, Sheila ji. Thank you, Simran. Thank you, Deepshika. Thank you, Shikha. Thank you, Trupti. And thank you, Golu. And whoever has made their payment, let me know. If you have made your payment right now, just let me know even right now, so that I can, I know if you guys are putting in, so that I'll start sending you links. Okay. Thanks, Neha. Thank you, Neeta ji. Thank you, Shashi ji. Thank you, Vasanti. Thank you, Afshana. And Sonu says 100. Thank you, Sonu, for the marks. Thank you. Great hard work. Thank you. In this lockdown, you have us as amazing booster. Thank you, Deepthi. Thank you, Uma Devi ji. Thank you, Kalpana. Thank you, Anupama. Again, thank you so much, Shilpi. Please send us the recording. I have missed the class. Go on my Facebook Live, Rajni. This session is live on Facebook, so you can see there. Thank you, Simran. Okay, so thank you, everyone. And it was great to have you. If you are part of Back to Business, I would love to see you more and see the results that you get. Okay. And thank you so much. Have a great night and a good day for me. Okay. Bye. Your Facebook, just go to Elisha Chauhan and you will find on Facebook. Again, I shared all my information here. So I'll just copy paste this. Okay. Everyone who wants my information, you can just, I'm going to paste this on the chat. Quickly, I'm pasting this on the chat, and you can now go and let me know. Thank you so much, and a very good night to all of you. Bye-bye. Thank you, Tamita. Thank you, Uma Devi. Thank you, Tamanna.